acrobatics. Tail walking, love it. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the next fishing adventure. In today's adventure, my buddy Mike is going to join me here in a couple minutes, and we're going to do some bass fishing. Back in my favorite bass pond, the one we lovingly call the aquarium. And it's a pretty cold morning today. I'm not sure if you guys can see my breath. I'm layered up. It started off today about 35 degrees. It's currently about 41, so the temperature is coming up as the sun's coming up. So it's going to warm up really quickly. So I'm going to pan this around. You guys can see the steam coming up off of the pond. So you can tell that water is definitely on the warmer side. Anyway, as the sun comes up, I expect the bass to really start picking up. I already see some ripples over there, so there's some activity. The water temperature I'm going to take here in just a little bit, but we'll see how we do today. The idea of this pond is to catch some big bass, so we're looking at 4, 5, 6 and above. I've heard tales of 10-pound bass. I'm pretty sure those are 6 and 7-pound bass. The fishermen kind of exaggerate a little bit, but you never know. I've been coming here for about 10 years and I've never caught anything over 6 or 7 pounds, but this place can hold monsters. Other thing that I've noticed is the crappie are starting to really take over this pond. So there'll be a point, I'm sure, that I'll fish for some crappie because they've gotten pretty big. There's some good sized crappie here, so it'd be fun to fish for those. But really the target species today is largemouth bass, and hopefully some on a larger side. We're talking 20 inches and bigger. So we'll see how we do. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, we're starting off the day with a surface lure. What this wants to do is just kind of wobble back and forth on the surface. That tail allows me to get a really good wobble without having to move it very far. If any of you guys ever fish with like a Zara spook, you have to keep it moving in order to get that walk the dog motion where it comes like this. Where this, I can rock him back and forth, and it's moving through the water very minimally. So in other words, I can cast it out and keep it almost stationary, but still keep that wobble. So with the water temperature a little bit cooler, if I keep it in the strike zone a little bit longer, I'm hoping that I can entice a bass to come up and bite. So let's see if we can get ourselves a surface bite on camera. There it is. There he is. On camera. Good fish too. Nice fish. And of course my net is way over there. But I don't know if you guys saw that. I let it take it under. And I wait for the line to swim off to the side before I set the hook. That's a good fish right there. Careful with the hooks. Oh. There you go. It's a nice pig right there. That's a good 4-pounder. All right, let's get him cleaned up, get some pictures. We'll get him back in the water. All right, well, there she goes. Let's go ahead and get it back in the water. And there she goes. All right, folks. Second cast. That's freaking awesome. All right. You on? Nice. You in net? All right, my man Mike's on something. All right.
Yeah, hey, buddy.
It's a keeper.
You count. Good hook.
Yeah, that top hook helps a lot. Let's get some pictures of that. Prove that you didn't get skunked today.
I didn't get skunked.
All right, we're gonna hook you up with the wacky. All right. Not a monster, but I'll take it. It's fun on this light rig. Come to Papa. All right, buddy. Yeah. There we go. On the wacky rig. All right, good little fight, buddy. Get back on your bed. Go make some more babies for us. There he goes. Nice. Okay, so this is what I caught that last bass on. It's called a wacky rig. This is a Senko. And there's a little O-ring right here. And it's just a circle hook. and I actually tied directly onto my braided line. I didn't use a leader and didn't seem to make any difference. It's got a weed guard on it. You can fish it with or without the weed guards. So the idea of this is you throw it out, you just pop it up, and then just let it subtly sink back down. And what these little arms do is kind of flutter on the way back down. It's a very, very slow drop. So you just pop it up and let it slowly sink down. Ooh, black crappie. Nice one too. There you go. Speed chat strikes again. It's almost like cheating. Is that 3 casts in a row? Dude, they are inhaling it. They really want this. I'm telling you, I'm converting everybody to these lures. Just pitch it as close as you can to that structure and then reel it back just fast enough where it's swimming like that. So fairly slow, you just want to keep it off the bottom. I'm telling you, you're gonna get hits. Just oh, Mike just caught like the biggest red ear sunfish I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot because I've caught some big ones out of this pond. That was pretty awesome. Didn't get it on video because we were so excited about the fish, so now we have to catch more. Yeah, it's a perfect cast. So you're giving up on the bass. I came over here and just fishing for some crappie because we know that they're biting. There's one right there. And this is really cool. These are black crappie. These aren't as common as white crappie are, which are the ones we normally catch. And you can tell they're black because they're super, super dark. This is a little one, but by comparison, this is a white crappie, which is obvious. It's so much lighter in color. Okay, fish on. This is a bigger crappie. Yeah, good size. It's a good size crappie right there. Yeah, buddy. It's a nice size fish. I don't know, 11 inches maybe? Not bad. You guys can see a little turtle right there. Pretty cool. Okay, fish on. I think this is a bass. It's pull and drag. Yeah, buddy. Net for this one. Woo. That's how you do it. Oh, easy, easy, easy. There we go. All right. Been a long time between bass bites, but we'll take it. And he bit on little bitty speed shad right there. And I was lucky because this line is really frayed up. I've been getting caught up in all that stuff over there. There you go. Decent sized bass, keeper, healthy, male. Not bad. Take it. All right. So let's get the release. All right, buddy. Off he goes. All right. Okay, heading out of here. Good day on the water. I caught 3 bass. Mike caught 1. He caught a huge shell cracker, which I didn't get on video, but I'll go ahead and put the picture of that up right here. Bunch of crappie. Tougher conditions. Wind really picked up, as you guys can hear. It's got really, really windy since the sun's come up all the way. Conditions were a little bit tougher than I would have expected, but still a good day on the water. Can't complain. Had a lot of fun. Got Mike on some fish. Can't complain. Good time. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you on the next fishing adventure.